What's going on, everybody? I got a game of Array Team Deathmatch, sniping only, Call of Duty Black Ops Pro. Now, in the first part, you're going to see me switch out my weapons here a couple times because prior to this game, right before this game, I put the variable zoom on my sniper and the quick reload for my Magnum, and yeah, it's not there. It's not there the entire match, I'm pretty sure. Which, I don't know, maybe it's happened to someone else, maybe it's just because I switched it right before I went into the game, but, the attachments I put on, they're just not there. It's kind of strange. But, other than that, I considered talking over this just because I don't really have too much to say on it, but I did want to talk about sniping in Black Ops at some point. I'm sure everyone's said something about it because it's very different as opposed to the other Call of Duties. Well, I didn't really play much of the... I played a little bit of Call of Duty 2 back in the day. I haven't played Call of Duty 1, at least not multiplayer. Call of Duty 2 sniping was actually better than this game, in my humble opinion. I didn't play Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 4 sniping was probably my favorite. I think it was the most balanced for sniping. Modern Warfare 2 is probably a little overpowered because, quick scoping was a little overpowered. Just, obviously you can have your own opinion, but I think it was a little overpowered. And Black Ops sniping is probably, like I said, I haven't played 3 or 1, but it was the worst sniping system ever. See, right there, I just got an assist. That's just kind of, it bums you when you take your time. I mean, you can't really quick scope in this. You can try, but you still can't really do it. But you take your time, you hold your breath in this game. Other games it would pay off, and you wait long enough, and you finally snipe someone. You try to get them right in the head, the upper neck, upper body. That should be a kill. And it doesn't pay off. You get a hit marker, or you somehow completely miss. I might do it right here. See, I don't know. I know it shouldn't be easy to get a one-shot kill with a weapon like that. Then that would be overpowered. But at the same time, the SMGs in all the Call of Duties have always been just a little favorable in my opinion. I guess the assault rifles are better in this game, but the SMGs, at least, let's say World at War, for example, or Call of Duty 4, or even Modern Warfare 2, were all the type of weapon that's overpowered, and everyone knows that. And there's always something like that in every game. In Halo, you got, the battle rifle, the DMR. In Gears of War, you've got the shotgun. There's always something like that in every game, and that can't always be helped, but there should be some kind of balance. And don't get me wrong, I think this is probably the most balanced Call of Duty game to date. Excluding the other two I haven't played, but I still think, and I've heard a lot of people say that this is the most balanced Call of Duty game, and out of the ones I've played, this definitely is. Everything about it is very balanced. The only thing I have a problem with, it's not really a problem as much as it is just kind of something I think could have been tweaked a little bit more on the designer's part. I know they didn't want the quick scoping. Well, I mean, I guess you can still no-scope across the map. That was half the fun, though, that was kind of half the fun of Call of Duty. The trick-shotting stuff, I mean, it wasn't always effective, but when it was cool to watch. And they've kind of ruined that in this, in my opinion. At least I have a lot of trouble. This was probably one of my better games with a sniper, and it still wasn't amazing. I mean, I only use the sniper. Okay, yeah, I switch to my Magnum once in a while, but I'm not going to be a complete idiot. Right there, you see, I definitely hit him on his upper shoulder. I think that should be a one-hit kill with a sniper when it's that difficult to aim in the first place. But I guess that's just my opinion. As opposed to other games like Modern Warfare 2, where it was I had the ability to quickscope and kill in one shot. You hit them in the pinky toe and they would die. But in this game, I just feel like it could be a little bit easier. And this is probably I think this is the only bolt-action rifle. Yeah, it is the only bolt-action rifle. I mean, you got the other semi-automatic ones, but this is the only bolt-action, and I think that was another mistake again. Modern Warfare 2 made the same mistake, only one bolt-action rifle. I think there should be one more. Even if it fired almost exactly the same, it was almost just a different skin. Here's an example of me aiming for the first guy and then hitting the second guy. It just, I don't know. It bugs me. And here is, I think, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong part. No, there's another part where I wait for a while and I try to snipe a guy and I hit the guy behind him. And then the guy in front who I was actually aiming for ends up killing me, which is, kind of annoying. I guess my own fault. But here, right there, I'm not moving, I'm holding my breath, and yeah, hard scoping, it's not the coolest thing, but it should work more of the time than it does. I'd say it works 40% of the time, 45% if you're lucky. It should work more 50 to 55% of the time. Like I said, we don't want one overpowered weapon that's just one-shot kill, you just zoom in and you're dead, but there, that was nice, that wasn't too shabby. And right there, not bad. And here you know, this is a point where a sniper shouldn't be good. I got lucky with the grenade, but like if it comes to close combat, yeah, maybe I could pull off a lucky no scope. Maybe I could quick scope if I got lucky, but I shouldn't be able to, you know, go hand-to-hand combat really good with a sniper rifle. But at a distance, I should almost completely own. Whereas some of the assault rifles and even some of the SMGs, AK-74U, you know, they are way overpowered because they don't have enough drop-off rate, in my opinion. I guess you don't want it, you know, too bad, because then it wouldn't be an assault rifle and an overpowered SMG. But the sniper should just excel at long-range combat, and it usually doesn't for me, because the farther away I am, the more the reticle sways. Even when I have my breath held, it still sways too much. I don't know. Like I said, this was just kind of like a rant I wanted to do, because I wanted to talk about this at least once. I'm kind of already moving away from Black Ops. You know, other games go on, life goes on, but Black Ops probably was the least amount of time played in a Call of Duty game ever. I even played World at War more than I played this. I think it's for a couple reasons, but Black Ops, even though it's probably the most balanced game, and probably the one I've enjoyed most next to Call of Duty 4, in my own personal opinion, here's what I'm talking about. Like, I can't believe I missed that guy multiple times, and then someone comes up and kills me because you know, one shot and you give away your position. You gotta go in for a second shot. It's the kind of thing that bothers me, and I wish they would fix. It's not game breaking, but I still wish they would have, you know, considered this a little bit more, maybe tweaked it just a teeny bit, just a little bit. But oh well. As for sniping this game, it's not the best sniping ever. I think probably Call of Duty 4 was my favorite, and then Modern Warfare 2, and then even World at War, even though that game had such a bad hit system. I think sniping was, I still had a better chance, you know, at least aiming in. Maybe I couldn't quickscope, but I could aim in and rely on the fact, like, okay, I aimed in, I'm being very careful, like there, that's what I'm talking about. I should kind of excel at further distance when I've aimed in, but I didn't, because assault rifles are more powerful, and they almost always have been. And they're easier to use, that's the other thing, they're easier to use. I don't claim to be a good sniper, like, I'm not saying I'm the best sniper and this game just doesn't work for me. That's not what I'm getting at here. I'm saying I'm an average player, maybe a little bit better than average when I'm at my best, but even casual, let's say I'm average, which isn't bad, which isn't good. Like, I'm the guy who goes, you know, just enough positive or goes even so he doesn't ruin his team. He plays the objective. Like here, I had to switch to my pistol. I think I should have got him the first time. And I think there's one point in this match, I'm not sure if this is that match. This might even be it right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this guy. I got so scared. I was like, come on, sniper. Right there, I think I should have got him, but, you know. Like I said, sniper shouldn't be good close range, and I finally get him. Teabag. Oh, yes. I had to. I mean, come on. Look at that. That was skill. Purely no-scope skill. And I get punished for it. So yeah, I mean, this game is getting pretty close to the end, and I just wanted to talk about this at least once in a video. I don't know how many more Black Ops videos I'll be putting up because, like I said, slowly not playing as much as I did. Back when Modern Warfare 2 came out, or COD 4, like, I rushed to play. I was playing it all the time, and now, I mean, I would love to say stuff over that now, and I still might go back and say some stuff about those games because they were such good online games. Really good online shooters. Some of my favorites. But this game just lost its umph really quick, and especially, like, the map packs. The zombie maps are great, don't get me wrong. The zombie maps are great, but this really lost its umph near the, like, release of the map pack. Like, they weren't that good at map packs. I'm sorry, Treyarch, but they weren't that good. You could have remade some World at War maps. I would have been fine with that. And that's the end of the game. I thank you guys for listening to my rant. If you agree with, you know, my views or don't agree, you can feel free to let me know. It's completely debatable. So yeah, later.